Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Washington Nationals. It'll be fun watching these two strike. Skied into straightaway right. Gardner is there. One down. Now to the plate, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hanley Ramirez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. And he is in there. Nolan Arenado will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner will get back standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. One out and a runner on second base. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
First baseman, Mike.
Line hard toward right center. Gardner is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Line to the right side. Gardner is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder,
and he lays off there. 1-0. That evens it up. 1-1. Iwakuma's ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. The 2-1 pitch is a splitter swung on and missed. 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Revere is retired, and there's 1 away. Corey Seager will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Chopped weakly to the left. Gloved by Arenado. Throw gets him. 2 down. Wilson Ramos gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside. 3-0 now. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Daniel Murphy will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. There's a strike. It's 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Greg Clark makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Greg Clark.
Grounded to third. Rendon is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Devin Mesoraco.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Gonzalez steps into his windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Delino DeShields into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Popped high in the air. Murphy is there for it. And that retires the side. Albert Pujols strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And a good throw gets him one gone. In now, Jose Lobaton, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Brett Gardner takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2-0. 2-1.
1 strike, the count.
Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Anthony Rendon set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rusney Castillo steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Xander Bogaerts will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
Gardner is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Hanley Ramirez walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it to second for one. Back to Pujols, not in time, and they can't get them both. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He drew a walk his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Gonzalez comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Grounded to short. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Clint Robinson will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Ben Revere will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And another foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Castillo will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Corey Seager stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch of the at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
You got to figure we'll start seeing a pretty heavy dose of that splitter. This is a situation that absolutely calls for it.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next,
Wilson Ramos is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mike Napoli is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Lorenzo Cain stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gardner's after it. 1 away. At the plate, Greg Clark. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Daniel Murphy is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Got a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1. Iwakuma steps into the wind. Here's the 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. DeShields is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Clark gloves it. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Jose Lobaton will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side. Devin Mesoraco heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
This is line to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Delino DeShields runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. To short, hit hard. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Rusney Castillo is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Murphy's got it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Brett Gardner comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Up and in for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
3-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit hard toward first, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Clint Robinson will dig in. He singled his first time around. Iwakuma peers in. First pitch on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Kane will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Xander Bogaerts will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line driver right back up the middle.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen. Gonzalez looks in. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Nolan Arenado strides in, grounded out his last time through. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Left side, fielded by Rendon. One there, over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Ben Revere will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Only chance is a bare hand. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Clark is up with it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Wilson Ramos will step in, a ground-out victim as last night.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Daniel Murphy. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2-1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he's safe. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Mike Napoli will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Swing and a chopper to third. Rendon has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Lorenzo Cain will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Greg Clark will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Must think something's up.
Again down to second. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning.
Seventh inning stretch.
Albert Pujols steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh. Koji Uehara will come on out of the bullpen. As
Boston.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Jose Lobaton will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Brett Gardner digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Uehara pauses. Here it is on 2-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit out towards second. To his right, Clark in time to first, and there are 2 away. Anthony Rendon stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Still 2-2. Full count now. 3-2. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 43, Fernando Abad.
Clint Robinson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Looking to keep the shutout intact. Here it comes. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam. And the Devin Mesoraco will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Delino DeShields will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far, but the runner's back easily. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Rusney Castillo will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gardner shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Xander Bogaerts will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Line drive to left. Robinson is there. Let's see if they test it. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Hanley Ramirez stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Oliver Perez will take over here with the runner. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. To short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ben Revere, as they'll look to get something going.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Napoli is right there. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Corey Seager is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Revere rides off for second. Weakly hit towards first. The tag, and he is out. So stepping in, Wilson Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Drew Storen will get the call now.
Pitching for the Red Sox, number 45, Drew Storen.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Napoli will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Now batting.
Trying to hold the lead. Daniel Murphy is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And the runner's breaking for third. A shot down the first baseline. 2 out here and a runner at second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this one gets away. But fortunately here, no advance. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
First baseman, number 5.
Albert Pujols steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. He struck him out, and the tying run will be left stranded at second base. Striding in to start the ninth, Nolan Arenado, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Mike Napoli gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now batting, Lorenzo Cain. He singled his last time up. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Revere going back to the track. A leap there by Revere, but he comes up empty as that one is gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Ray Clark.
2-run shot to straightaway center as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Devin Mesoraco steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Revere over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Jose Lobaton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Your attention, please. Now
same situation. Ketel Marte will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Brett Gardner will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Anthony Rendon makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player.